and welcome everybody to UCW-Zero Television. I am MK and I don't know where my broadcast partner is, but I'll tell you what, we have an amazing card tonight. We have got a triple threat match coming right up, so let's give it up to the lovely Mercedes.
Our first match is scheduled for a one fall. It's a triple threat match for the UCW Ultra X title. Introducing first, weighing 170 pounds, he's straight from the 1980s, Mr.
Now this
Rocket
gentleman,
himself,
Jake Steele, is new to UCW-Zero, debuted in his first professional fight last time here at UCW, and now he's here. Now he's actually here in a triple threat title match. He could actually have his first professional match in UCW, and then his next match win the Ultra X title. Now I'd asked the opinion of Josh Damian, but I don't know why he's here. But he is going to be one lucky individual. Well, he already is lucky by getting this title match, but he could be even luckier if he actually gets the win here. And there he is, straight from the 1980s, Mr. Rocket, Jake Steele,
and
one of the challengers.
Second, Zach James!
And now here is a former Ultra X title. He lost his title to the champion, Swade Thompson, and he comes out with Sierra Rose, the women's champion. Now these people have known each other for a long time. These two love each other. They have a relationship that was started here in the ring, but solidified by championships. But the thing about it is Zach James is no longer a champion. He is not a champion, and he is here to try and get his championship back. He has held the championship longer than any man in the television era of Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. He held it for 17 title defenses, and tonight he's going to face Jake Steele and Swade Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, now there's my broadcast partner. There he is. I wondered where he was.
I said, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Ultra X champion from Sin City, Nevada.
I forgot about this bit. I forgot that he does like to introduce Swade Thompson.
Hello. He was the inventor of the Doritos Nachos Tacos, and he is my personal best friend. Junior X invented his hairstyle after his, Swade Thompson!
And here he is, the Ultra X champion, Swade Thompson, as announced by my broadcast partner, Josh Damian. Now, there's something new. He's got some sort of talcum or something like that. I wonder if that's going to come into play in tonight's match. Now, I talked to Swade before the match, and he was telling me that he's really upset having to do another triple threat match. In his mind, he's already defended the title twice, and tonight, if he's successful, he'll have defended it 4 times because that's 4 opponents. And here he is, my broadcast partner. I'll throw it to you, Josh Damian. Thank you for showing up.
Oh, well, you know what? I mean, I have priorities. I have a schedule. I'm a very busy man. You should know this.
Well, I actually got a call from your agent saying that you were being late. An agent, really?
You know what? I mean, you got to understand, kid. I know you haven't been in the business too long. But the way that it works is that when you're a high commodity, like Swade Thompson, and you're another high commodity like Josh Damian, that's just how these things work. You know, people want you, people want to be you, and you know what? Swade and I have a deal where he's my best friend, and therefore I do things for him like ring announce.
There you go. Well, okay. Well, very good job. And what do you think about tonight's match?
I am extremely excited for this show because it's another opportunity for Swade Thompson to prove that he is the best Ultra X champion this business has ever had.
Well, you know what's interesting about this is the winner of this match will not only walk out of here with the Ultra X championship, but next week they could win the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
And you know what? It would be a great opportunity. Swade Thompson could be the very first man to be the Ultra X champion and UCW heavyweight champion, and quite frankly, there's no one more deserving.
Right. I mean, I'll tell you what. I have to say he's very deserving. He basically beat Zach James fair and square. And Zach James held the title for what, 190 days, 189 days, and 17 title defenses.
Personally, I don't follow him on Twitter, so I never actually found out the total amount. But I do follow Swade Thompson, and that was just unfair.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Look at this. Now Jake Steele doesn't quite know what he's doing. I mean, is he just going to wait for Zach James, or what's his strategy? I didn't have a chance to talk to him.
I think I speak for everyone from the 80s when they say that no one knew what they were doing.
Oh, and what we have there is a great shoulder tackle. Zach James looks like a man who will not be denied. Swade Thompson has to face two people, and what's interesting is as he goes out again. But the thing about these triple threat matches, these three-way matches, is that Swade Thompson does not necessarily have to be pinned. Oh, and we got a submission move. A submission move here. Oh no, what do we got? Let's keep an eye. Referee Cameron, if I were Jake Steele, I would be, and a DDT. Oh my goodness, Jake Steele, DDT Zach James. This could be over early.
You know, I don't think so. I mean, you got to give Swade the advantage here. There's always a champion's advantage. It doesn't matter if he's facing 2 men or if he's facing 20 men. You got to give the champion his advantage.
Well, you know, as I mentioned before, Swade Thompson does not like this. He does not like this booking. He's saying, look, let me defend my title one at a time like Zach James. And in his mind, he's faced 2 people already. Why does he have to do this again?
And you know what? I'm 100% there with Swade, but I will tell you this: Swade and I, we went to a spa. We had a very nice, relaxing 2-day spa trip, and it was great. I mean, you know, there's nothing more that the champ likes more than a oatmeal and Swaderade bath. There
you go. But do you think that though that's going to help him in his match?
I think everything that Swade does helps him in his match. You know, he'll go out and he'll party until 3 in the morning, and if anything, it just makes him a better competitor.
Now look at this. You got some double team action here. Zach James and Jake Steele working towards each other. Ooh, Swade Thompson fighting back there. Ooh, big spinning kick on Jake Steele. Swade Thompson acting like the champion and fighting like the champion.
Zach James, of course, hasn't seen double team action since he first started dating Sierra Rose.
No! And I know what you're doing.
Sometimes you have to pay double.
There you go. And look, now what do we got here? A body slam. Oh, wow. Good move by Jake Steele right there, body slamming Zach James on top of Swade Thompson. 1, 2. Oh, and almost a 3 count there. Zach James almost pinned by Mr. Rocket himself, Jake Steele. Now, you know, if he would have pinned him, he would have been he would have became the Ultra X champion.
Definitely an impressive feat for considering that it would be his second match here in UCW-Zero. Look at this.
Not just his second match. Not just his second match, his second professional match ever.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, you sign contracts for these guys, and it just seems like time flies by so well. It seems like just yesterday that Jake was doing Pantene commercials.
There you go. Now look at this. Zach James looking a little worse for wear, trying to do what he can to get back on the offensive here. But here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Swade Thompson trying to get a double team move, but instead getting Zach James. Oh, and look at that, Jake Steele.
You know, you want to talk about in-your-face action. That was literally Swade Thompson's abs, Zach James's face.
Now look at this. I say this every week, and I can't emphasize it enough. This is a concrete floor here. We do not have pads on the outside of the ring here in Utah's best professional wrestling organization.
No!
Right down on the concrete. Now realize what happens in the event of a countout if he counts these out. Zach James is the legal man in the ring. He could win the title if there's a double countout here.
You keep bringing up these hypotheticals about Swade Thompson not winning the title, and all I hear is, wow,
a big move! Right there, Zach James, Superman, through the ropes. They are all determined to win this title and leaving it all in the ring.
Well, the only person who can win it with everyone outside of the ring is Swade Thompson. So let's keep now, James, you're doing it wrong.
And here we go. And the crowd with that was awesome. Oh, just a 2 count. A testament to the champion's fortuitousness right there.
See, you keep
intestinal fortitude.
What did I tell you about making up words?
Big. Oh, 1, 2. And we have it. Oh, almost a new champion. Jake Steele on the outside not knowing what to do as Swade Thompson and Zach James battle for this title here, the Ultra X title. Miss stomp. Oh, big drop kick to the back.
See, that's what happens when you brush your teeth and watch UCW videos at the same time.
Ooh.
What
A little bit of mistake there. Is he going for the electric chair? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, wow! Big drop kick set up by Jake Steele. I don't think he knew what he was doing.
That's not going to be good for his back. His chiropractor specifically said not to be doing this kind of thing. That is just unfair to the champion.
And once again, in the #1 wrestling venue in the state of Utah, the #1 wrestling organization in the state of Utah, we have the best right here for you people. I hope you understand how special this match is.
Steele trying to steal a victory. No pun intended there.
Oh, and they're both going to cover on Swade Thompson.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's one thing if you can actually get the victory and become the champion. It's another thing if you can beat the champion, as we got a chop fest going on right here.
Yeah, our first plate of chops is served. It looks like Jake Steele's a little blown up there.
Are you suggesting we Photoshop the show? Look at this now.
Uh-oh. Oh, and turning it into a power bomb there. Jake Steele. Now, why is he not jumping on top? As we see week in and week out, rookie mistake made there in only his second professional match. He makes a very rookie mistake. He could have gone for the victory, but he didn't do it.
He should try to steal Swade's hair tie. I think he needs it more than Swade does.
But that's where his power comes from.
No, I'm well aware of that. It would just be smart strategy for him to do that.
I agree. Oh, wow. Zach James, I don't know. Oh, Swade Thompson looking for the high-risk move. Oh, Yahtzee.
That just seems unnecessary.
Right in the yan bag. Now, what are we going to have here? Zach James, I don't think he knows what's going on. If he could take advantage of this situation, he could come out of the Ultra X champion.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be?
Oh, geez!
Oh, wow, what a big tower right there. I don't even know who got the worst of that.
Every Swade Thompson fan just felt that. That was unfair to the champion. There was no reason for that to happen. This referee is terrible.
Well, you know, Cam does return after a long layoff. Last week was his first week back.
Yeah, layoff. That's what you call it.
Oh, here we go. Zach James going for his big finish. Oh, and a roll-up. I think it's over.
Wait. Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh,
Swade!
smart move by Swade Thompson.
Woo-hoo!
Literally stealing the victory from Jake Steele. What an amazing match to start off the night here.
Your winner, Swade Thompson!
There you go.
And there you have it.
That's how you do it.
And now it looks like he's beaten 4 people. He's defended his title against 4 of the best here in UCW-Zero, stealing the victory right here in front of your eyes.
There's no cameraman on me, but I am doing spirit fingers right now.
There you go.
Spirit fingers for the champion. Good for you, Swade. Way to go.
I'll tell you, that was a sincerely 5-star match. That's what you get here in UCW-Zero. That's what you get. That's what you get here on UCW television. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to pay some bills. We'll be right back.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Well, Cassidy and Junior X, who have been having problems as of late. This is interesting. I actually get to talk for more than 2 sentences. Go figure. The Crime Family out here, and hey, look at this. They brought along the Dark Angel, but they forgot the pretty one.
A Crime Family in a Crime Family match. I don't know why anybody would agree to this type of match. They're actually putting brass knuckles on a pole, and the first man to get this will actually get to use it against their opponent.
Well, you know, Junior X is normally used to going after things that are already on a pole, but it's normally more spandex and glitter than brass.
Oh, well said, my friend.
I know.
But now, I don't understand why Deacon keeps coming out here. He hasn't had a match in how long? And he keeps coming out with the Crime Family. Religion and Crime Family don't go together.
Well, you know what? I mean, religion plays a huge role in crime. I mean, if you ever read a book on the Mafia, you would know that many Mafia men happen to be Roman Catholic back in the day.
But that is correct. That is correct. Maybe that's what's going on. Now we got the Dark Angel here, too. I mean, I can't help but think every time Junior X comes to the ring, he's facing 3, 4, 5 people instead of just facing his one opponent. And now he's got to face 4 or 5 people and brass knuckles.
It's true. You know how people make fun of Deacon because Deacon's trunks are supposedly look like a diaper?
Yes.
Did you notice that the Dark Angel has a fire crotch?
Introducing second.
Very good. And he doesn't have red hair either.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Junior X!
And here we have it, Junior X. This man has got a couple of steel cojones to get in the ring with Cassidy with brass knuckles.
Yeah, when is this guy going to grow up? I mean, is he ever going to become Senior X, or at one point are we just going to call him X? Like, what's the deal?
Well, that's a good question. That's something that I didn't ask him. But I'll tell you what, I did ask him if he's nervous about this brass knuckles match. And you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said, it's just another day at work. I just work here.
Well, you know, sometimes he works here. Sometimes he just kind of, you know.
But he's pretty confident that with his high flying, he's going to be able to get that brass knuckles.
That's just how that kind of works on that one. Junior X, of course, a former heavyweight champion. Cassidy, as well, was the actual heavyweight champion for the UCW 10th anniversary show about, it was a little over a year ago, so he's a former champion as well. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. I'm personally excited to see Junior X get beat with brass knuckles. That's all I have to say about that. You can hear now the crowd clearly behind Junior X in this contest. Not a Crime Family crowd, which surprises me personally.
Well, where's this Crime Family crowd going to be? Like in Naples, Italy or something like that, or Sicily or something?
Hey, you know what? Even I have my fans, okay? It just happens that most of them happen to be females between 21 and 25. That's all that is.
Well, I'll tell you what. I just can't get over the fact that there are actually going to be brass knuckles in the... Oh, look, he's trying to bribe the... That is terrible. What is he doing? He's trying to bribe the referee, please?
You know, I happen to know that the referee prefers peanuts over money. So.
Oh, boy. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He's having to face 3 opponents right now. And it looks like he took out the trash. There you go, Junior X. Take out the trash.
Well, you know what? It's a no disqualification match, and even if it wasn't a no disqualification match, it hasn't started yet. So, I mean, the referee throwing out these two is quite frankly premature.
Oh, but he's throwing him out. It may be a no DQ, but he's kicking him out. He's making it a fair fight now. He is making it a fair fight, and that's exactly what they need to do here. Good job. Oh! And the match is officially started. Junior X looking to be on fire right now.
What? Why is Junior X on fire? Are there
nice
open flames?
Arm drag. Well, fire crotch.
The Deacon and his boy got sent to the back. There's no open flames out here.
That's right, and so now he's firing up.
Oh, I get it.
There it is. Always a crowd favorite here. And, oh, look at this. Cassidy with the smart move going for those brass knuckles right off the bat. Oh, and Junior X now going for the brass knuckles. It doesn't seem like it's that far up there. I mean, I climbed the ropes to see it. I barely could get it. These guys are a little bit shorter than me. I don't know. Oh, now look at that. I wonder if Cassidy is going to dish out more punishment or go for those brass knuckles.
Well, you know what? I mean, being the crime family, of course, I mean, there's the whole, oh, they'll break my legs, oh, they'll break my hand, oh, like, they'll kidnap my family. Like, they get such a bad rep these days. They're really nice guys.
I can't see how you would say a crime family, the word crime, and nice guy in the same sentence.
No, I mean, they know a guy, and they fixed my car. I mean, it's kind of a you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing. So,
yeah, it is kind of like that. And
yeah.
here we go with some brawling in a no DQ match. Now, each guy trying to soften the other one up so that they can... Oh, taking the seat of a fan. I bet you that fan didn't bargain for this.
Yeah, I can't wait until he accidentally hits a fan and we have a lawsuit. That'll be great.
Well, then that's something you're going to have to deal with.
I'm so fortunate. I've been looking for a reason to get rid of him.
Now, I'll tell you something. It's going to be interesting to see the outcome of this match. And then next week at the Rocky Mountain Rumble... see them in the ring again. Oh, and here we go. He's getting the brass knuckles. Oh! Cassidy doing the smart thing, using the pole against Junior X. And now he's up on the tree of woe. What is Cassidy going to do? Oh, I think that was a little below the belt.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about it, though, it's a good move by Cassidy because he's really at a disadvantage in this contest. Neither man necessarily has experience with climbing a pole, but Junior X watches a ton of other people do it. So, I mean, X has that visual experience.
Why is Cassidy not going for the brass knuckles, though?
Hey, you know what? I mean, have you ever heard of tough love? Have you ever experienced tough love? Sometimes you have to hurt the things you love physically and emotionally and, where was I going with this?
You hurt the things you love.
Yeah, you hurt your things. Yeah, they love each other. Oh!
Right into the pole.
That seems like a broken nose.
Oh.
But then again, Junior X has always been a little weak in the knees.
Whoa. Each man not try. Oh! There he goes. Is he going to get it? Oh, almost got it. Once you get there, you actually have to untie them, too. So it's going to take a lot more than just yanking them down.
Junior X has never been good with untying things with one hand. So.
There you go. Oh, big backdrop there by Cassidy. Using the fact that Junior X was on the top ropes to his advantage. And here goes Cassidy for those brass knucks.
Great stuff here by Cass. Definitely going to be able to climb that pole.
Oh, and right on top of those ropes that, as I said before, and I'll say again, our elevator cable basically wrapped in duct tape. Ouch.
It's the handyman's secret weapon for those of you who watch the Red Green Show.
There you go. And look at this. Cassidy looks out of it. He looks like he's on Quiz Street right now. Junior X trying to finish the job, go up and get those brass knuckles, and punch the lights out of Cassidy. Oh, big reversal there. Cassidy going for the clothesline, misses, and Junior X gets him.
That's just vintage Junior X. I don't have many good things. Actually, I don't have any good thing to say. But one thing that Junior X doesn't completely suck at is his counters and his ability to read his opponents like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. I have a lot to say, good things to say about Junior X, as well as Cassidy. I may not agree with everything that he does, but he is a very accomplished wrestler. And look at this. Wow. I don't know who got the worst of that, but Cassidy is a very accomplished wrestler, which makes him, oh, here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Fedora Rojo coming out. She was not kicked out at the beginning, but now here we go.
Hashtag dat ass. Oh, wait, that was the other one with Stare.
Now look at this. Oh, now look at this. Why does Junior X have to face this? I know it's a no disqualification, but why can't Junior X bring like Paco or something with him?
I think the better question is why can't Junior X get rid of a girl?
Cassidy using, oh, wow, there he goes. Oh, wow, and the brass knuckles fall outside the ring.
How convenient that they got magically thrown to his girlfriend. Go figure.
And she throws it in the ring, but Cassidy can't quite catch his senses. I don't think he knows where they are. I don't think he knows where they are. I don't think he can see. Oh, no! Junior X cuts him off, grasps the brass knuckles.
You're dang right, oh no!
And hits him right in the kisser. There we go. Oh, and I don't think anybody can get up from that. The crowd pleased with the victory by Junior X here. The shenanigans of Fedora Rojo backfiring on the crime family.
And your winner, Junior X!
Wow, what a match. Do you think that's going to have any effect on the Rocky Mountain Rumble next week?
No, because I don't think the Rocky Mountain Rumble will have brass knuckles in it. And if it does, I'm going to fire someone.
Wow. Well, there's something you see only here at Utah's #1 wrestling organization. Stick around. There's more action to come. We'll be back. And we return here at UCW-Zero Television. I am MK, my broadcast partner Josh Damian, as we go into another triple threat match for the women's title. What do you take on this match?
I like Lacey Ryan's jacket.
I like Lacey Ryan. I like Lacey Ryan in this match. She has had chance after chance after chance and just falls about that much short.
Yeah, she looks good in purple, and I'd let her do her finishing move on me.
There you go.
Yeah.
But now what's interesting about this match tonight is that it is a mixed
Introducing
gender
second.
match. So we could have a man walking out of here with the UCW women's title and going back to Las Vegas.
Tommy Purr!
And yeah, don't get me wrong, like I like Tommy Purr. I'm just not 100% sure if he exactly qualifies for this title.
You know, I gotta say, when I read the booking sheet this morning, I was a little surprised. And I talked to a few people and confirmed that they really feel that he is a worthy opponent, and they really feel that his cries to get in this match were valid, and so they put him in the match.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to feel about it. That's all I'm going to say. I think Tommy Purr is great. I think that he's had a lot of opportunities here, but I just think that there are other titles he should probably go for.
Introducing
Well, there you
third.
go. And now here we go, the champion,
The
Sierra Rose.
UCW Women's Champion.
Now, how interesting would it be if Sierra Rose gets beat here? Then that means Zach James and Sierra Rose will no longer have championships. If she loses tonight, do you think their relationship could stand the strain of not having any championships?
You know, I think that their relationship is based on the fact that the back of Sierra Rose's butt says stare. And I think that's how Zach James is into it. And I don't know about Rose, but, I mean, you never know.
Now, look at this. Tommy Purr has some sort of protection because he says he's doing a lot of modeling and he wants to protect, quote, his moneymaker.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, you protect your assets. And in this case, that happens to be Tommy's face.
But he's not protecting his asset, it's his face.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Oh, you're just vile.
No. Actually, Tommy Purr, Lacey Ryan, and Sierra Rose, a great, great matchup here. I mean, I really like it. I think it's really cool, and I think the fans are treated once again to a great match here at UCW-Zero.
Yeah, here it's going to be very friendly one-on-one. Oh, except that Tommy's here. Never mind.
Now, look here. Zach James is outside the ring. Do you think he might get involved with Tommy?
I think he's in a relationship.
Oh, and Tommy Purr is saying that it's his show. And chopping. Oh, look at that. Body chops, chest chops, all on Tommy Purr. And a double drop kick.
Man, I haven't seen a kiddie beat that bad. Well, never mind.
That's a
This is
double D, a
television.
double drop kick.
Yeah, exactly. It's television. I can't say it. Oh!
Ooh. Double teaming.
Well, look at this now.
Now, what would have happened had they both... Oh, Tommy Purr taking a beating from the champion and the challenger. Oh, as he just screams for them to stop kicking him.
You were going to ask what was going to happen if they both pin him at the same time.
Yeah.
I imagine that they do something extremely creative, like break the title in half.
Or perhaps like Solomon, the one that cared for it the most, would say, don't break it in half, and that's the rightful champion.
Yeah, I don't read the Bible, so.
Ooh, Lacey Ryan looking determined, trying to get this one over early.
Look at this now. Great maneuver here by Ryan.
Oh, wow. Looks like she's been watching film. Good arm drag right there. Lacey Ryan doing her film studies, doing her homework. One step ahead of Sierra Rose right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Sierra Rose reversing it.
Uh-oh. For a minute, I thought she was going to go for a choke slam there. I was like, that's new.
Slice spread, arm drag right there. Classic Sierra Rose. Calling her spots here. Oh, and a roll-up. I thought there might be a monkey flip there, but she wants to brawl. Tommy Purr on the outside, getting back in, recovered from all those chops and kicks. Grabbing hair. That's the one thing that he can get away with, is he doesn't have a lot of hair to grab, but they do.
You know, it amazes me the idea that Tommy Purr could have two shiny things on his body, one around his waist and one on his face.
There you go. And that could happen. He does not have to pin the champion, just like in our first match of the evening. He does not have to pin the champion. Zach James looks concerned for Sierra Rose.
Well, and you know what? He should be. I mean, he's a good boyfriend. He has to go home to that after this. We definitely don't.
Oh, and Tommy Purr with the elbow and then the reversal. And now he's kicking Lacey Ryan in the side there, getting a little bit of payback. Ooh, did you hear that thud?
It did not sound good, I can assure you of that.
And now stomping a mud hole. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Are we going to see it? Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Yo!
And the Bronco Buster. Ooh! And Sierra Rose grabbing that Tommy by that mask and his hair.
Yeah, normally we only see that move at the after party, but hey, why not put it in a match?
There you go. Big move. Going for the brawling instead of the victory. Why not go for the pin?
Well, you know what? I mean, sometimes it's not just about the championship. Sometimes you also have to prove your point. So, you know, she could get the easy victory. But then again, if I was Tommy Purr, I'd roll around with Sierra Rose and let her be on top for a little bit too.
Don't like Zach James with that. And then look at that, taking off the mask
and
using it against him.
Those are rhinestones. Those are expensive.
Ouch.
That's not some cheap cubic zirconia.
Now look at that. Tommy Purr not sure what he got himself into, and a big chop by Lacey Ryan. Tommy Purr taking a timeout here, pissed off at the mask, but he's the one that brought it in.
That thing was expensive.
Ooh, big spear.
Oh.
Now that pole getting in the way a little. Oh! Wow, that pole getting in the way, so she had to kind of modify her move right there.
Yeah, I don't quite understand why that pole is still up. I mean, you know, it's not like we turn into a strip club until after hours or anything like that.
Well, it is a women's match.
Wow.
That's why the pole's there. Oh, big suplex.
And Human Resources gets mad at me. All right.
1,
2, no.
Hey, it's an intergender match. I mean, what do you want us to say here?
Well, you know what? I mean,
and look at Tommy Purr getting into it with Zach James on the side while Lacey Ryan takes Sierra Rose to the ropes, missing the clothesline. Another missed clothesline.
Whoa!
Oh, big Superman over the ropes on Tommy Purr. Zach James saw that coming and got out of the way just in time. This is wrestling.
No, baseball slide.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that one coming.
And Sierra Rose is out, but Lacey Ryan is safe.
Now, what happens if there's a triple countout?
I would assume that we would vacate the title and I would get to wear it and feel pretty.
There you go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, what is he? He's used to fighting men, and that works. But guess what? Stealing one from Ric Flair's book only works when you're against men.
Get him! Get him, Lacey! Get him!
Lacey Ryan chasing him. Now the count starts. And look, he's doing, I don't even know what to call that. A lower back punch?
Hey, you know what? You got to take down your opponent any way possible. Exhibit A clearly didn't work, so why not Exhibit B?
Oh! Big stiff move by Lacey Ryan. Sierra Rose on the outside, not knowing what's going on. Pretty much one-on-one action here. The winner will get the woman's title.
Well, and you know what? Right now, that's looking like Lacey Ryan. Top rope action here. Look at
High
this
risk,
now.
high reward. Oh, and there's the high risk.
Uh-oh. Tommy Purr. No way.
Uh-oh.
Look at this now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's, oh, gosh, he was telling me what the name of this is called earlier. I just remember it's called...
Oh, wow. Well, he has several moves.
I can't remember the actual name, so I'm just going to call it the PP.
That's exactly right.
He just hit Lacey Ryan with his PP, which is the first time he's hit that on a woman. Imagine that.
Right. Wait a minute. Her leg on the rope. That is such a smart move. Lacey Ryan, as she moves up in the ranks and has title matches, learning that it takes less effort to put your leg on the rope than it does to kick out. And I'll tell you what, Tommy Purr is going to feel those kicks to his stomach and his chest in the morning here.
1, 2.
And do we?
Oh!
Oh, he got it. She got it. Sierra Rose winning the title. Sierra Rose wins
Your
the
winner
title.
and still
Beats
Divas
not only
title
Tommy
holder,
Purr, a man, but also the
Sierra
#1 contender,
Rose.
Lacey Ryan.
Well, you know, I got to say, I really thought that Lacey Ryan would have had this one. I thought that this match could have had an entirely different outcome. If she had had testicles, I mean, Tommy would have been disqualified and she would have been the champion.
Well, I'll tell you something.
So who do we blame? Do we blame her parents? Do we blame her? I mean, I don't know what to do in this situation.
Well, I'll tell you what. It was what a match we saw. Tommy Purr, Lacey Ryan just couldn't get it done tonight. And we will be back with UCW-Zero Television. I am MK. This is Josh Damian. Stick around. More matches coming right up.
Main event time.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
And we're back here, UCW-Zero Television. And next week, Josh,
Yeah.
I am so excited,
I am too.
is the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
Oh, we have a show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the Rocky Mountain Rumble. It's one of the greatest things that we have here in UCW-Zero. A tradition where the new #1 contender. And the last time it happened, Jason Bravo ended up winning and becoming
That's right.
the champion.
And he's been the champion almost the whole year since, I'll tell you what. But you know what we've got first?
What?
We've got first to talk about Facebook,
Yeah,
Twitter.
Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook. It's Ultra Championship Wrestling. We like you, so why wouldn't you like us? You can follow us on Twitter at UCW-Zero. Our Instagram page is back up. Who'da thunk it, at UCW-Zero. And then you can go to our website as well, Ultra Championship Wrestling, UCW-Zero.com.
And now we've still got one more match. It's main event time.
Yes, it is.
Let's go to the lovely Mercedes.
All right, guys, our next match is scheduled for a #1 contenders match.
Now, this match is going to be interesting because not
Introducing
only is it a
first-
#1 contenders match, but you got two people that just genuinely don't like each other anymore. They just don't like each other.
Casaus!
You know, it's interesting the first time you use a microphone. Martin Casaus isn't one of those people. He prefers to use his actions over his words or his yell.
I'll tell you what, Martin Casaus still won't tell me why he hates the fans so much. He still won't explain to me exactly why he feels that he is responsible for all the success here in UCW-Zero and dismisses all the other great people, even yourself, Josh Damian, who has helped build this company.
Well, you know, let me tell you something. I first discovered UCW-Zero when I was 15. I signed up and I started training. I realized that my talents were in other places. But the one person that I knew was a young man named Tristan Gallo. And that was the bottom line. I worshiped Tristan Gallo. I wanted to be Tristan Gallo. Everyone who is even on the Utah scene right now wanted to be Tristan Gallo. You know who wanted to be Los Mochi Paco? No one, because no one wanted to hide behind the mask.
Now, hold on. There is a whole bunch of people in the Latino community that get behind Paco and that have helped build this company.
Are you serious, or are you just talking about his family?
No, I'm talking about Los Mochi Paco has built
Introducing
this company
next.
too. And here he is, Los Mochi Paco, not showing really any signs of his injury where he was out for 9 months.
Yeah, he's a really good faker.
So you don't think that he was actually injured?
No, I think that in this industry, more and more people decide that they want time off and all that other stuff. And that's just what happened to happen in this case with Paco. I mean, you know, even the best people can make an injury look real, and that's the bottom line with this one.
Well, I got a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Listen to the fans get behind Paco. How can you say that Martin Casals is the face of this company and he built this company all on his own when you have the crowd support just like this of Los Mochi Paco?
You know, back in the 1920s, they used to print banners that said, "How could 50 million smokers ever be wrong?" And you know what? I bet all 50 million of those people are dead. You ever think of that?
I got to say, I have no response for that.
That's what I thought.
But I will say that Los Mochi Paco and Martin Casals is always a great match, and the winner of this match will be the #1 contender. Oh, big knee by Martin Casals.
The crowd here almost as biased as a Utah State game.
Oh, into the corner. You know, one thing I've noticed about Martin Casals' new, I don't know if you want to say his new attitude, is he is just brutal. He is, like, really brutal.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, I know Martin personally outside of this thing, and Martin, for the most part, doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Everything that you've seen on television, everything that you've seen on YouTube is generally Martin. But just lately, you know, I mean, he's been fed up about this.
Now look at this. How can you justify that? That's terrible. He's getting out of the ring.
Have you never heard of strategy?
You know, I understand strategy, but there are no timeouts in wrestling. There are no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh, man. And that's not cheating right there. I mean, we all know that the Mochi should have just gone in there.
Turnabout is fair play. That's all I can say. Oh, wow. Big lucha arm drag by Paco. Paco is like a mixture, like in boxing you have boxer puncher. Here it's kind of a mixture of Western style and lucha, American style and lucha. It's very fun and very entertaining to watch, and it looks like Martin Casals is getting the worst of it right now.
Yeah, you know what? But it's early on in the match, and one of the things that I know about Martin is that he's a long-time wrestler. He can definitely go 30, 40, maybe even an hour.
No, that is true. Martin Casals doesn't go out easy. But what's going to be interesting to see here is if Martin's new attitude, his new ego, is used to his disadvantage. Oh, into the pole. Martin just throwing Paco into the pole. Paco hitting his shoulder into that steel pole.
I think that's the ring post. I think the pole's on the other side.
I stand corrected, the ring post.
Man, our security people suck. That's who we pay to take those down, right?
I don't know if it's security or the ring crew. Oh, and once again, a very interesting way of working the arm and shoulder. Something, like I said, before his attitude change, you would have probably seen a more traditional working of the shoulder.
Los Mochi Paco's gear tonight is sponsored by Minute Maid, now available in pink and regular lemonade.
Oh, now come on. Now listen to this overrated chant coming from the crowd.
Well, you know what? I can't say I blame the crowd on that one. I mean, if you think about it, really, Casals should probably be working Paco's knee instead of his shoulder. I mean, it has much more of an effect. And, I mean, you know what? I mean, this crowd, and let's be honest here, if you folks at home, who wouldn't love to see a good broken knee? Oh, come on. Not this way. 2. There you go, Casals. I mean, you got to be able to get out of those, folks. Look at this now. Paco with a nice drop kick off the pin. No sign of a struggle there. Of course, proving my point that this entire time, Paco has been a fraud, a faker.
No, he has worked very, very hard.
Give me some synonyms for fake. Phony. Let's see. Gosh, what else? Phony baloney.
No, I have to disagree.
He's a Lunchable.
I have personally worked out with Los Mochi
Well, that's
Paco.
just cheating.
Now look at that.
He's using Martin's testicles as a step. You can't do that.
Well, you can up to 5 seconds. You're the one that always reminds me of that.
No. This is just ridiculous. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
Unbelievable. Both men.
You ever see a car just hit a barrier? That was exactly what happened. And let me tell you something. Paco's transmission is no longer in place.
You know what? I don't know if either man can fully recover from this. And I think it might be significant in the Rocky Mountain Rumble next week. I mean, if I got hit that hard, it'd take me a week to recover myself.
Yeah, there's not enough Icy Hot in the world to fix that. But then again, I don't think Icy Hot goes there.
No. Unless you're doing a rib or something like that, you know. Martin seems a little bit frustrated. Has Los Mochi Paco got inside his head, do you think?
No, because, I mean, if he had, then all of a sudden, like, a weird mask would form over his face. It's kind of like a disease. It's pretty contagious. That's why I wear a hazmat suit when I commentate.
There we go. Now look at this. A sleeper hold by Martin Casals on Los Mochi Paco. I mean, Martin gets bigger and bigger every week. I don't know if Paco can take this. Trying to fight out of it, and he does. Oh, but big drop kick reversal by Martin. Goes right back on top for the cover. And there it is. Oh, no, just 2. Just got 2 there.
Great kick out right there. You got to give all the credit right now to Martin Casals, giving everything he's got to make sure that he will be the #1 contender to the UCW heavyweight title.
And right back to that sleeper hold, constricting the blood flow to the brain, basically trying to, as the hold says, make your opponent go to sleep by eliminating blood flow to your brain.
Well, you know what? With Paco, that's not an efficient move because there isn't any blood going to his brain anyway.
Reversal by Paco there. Like I said, both competitors know each other so well. And so they know how to reverse each other's moves. Point and counterpoint. Oh, again, with the low blows. Paco looking to get his finisher. Martin will have none of it.
There we go. Get him. Get him, Casals. Get him. No.
Neither guy able to do it. Going for the big kick. Double underhook.
There you go.
Oh, I think that's it. I think we have a new #1 contender. Oh, how did Paco get out of that?
Well, he cheated. That's pretty clear.
How did he get out of that?
I just told you he cheated. I
think all the cheating has been going on the Martin Casals end of this match. Now we've got the crowd chanting behind Martin.
Well, and you know what? That's because this crowd is a flip-flopper. This crowd has no loyalty. You wonder why I don't care about these fans.
Well, you certainly have your issues with these fans. Is that one of them, that they're turncoats?
They're not loyal. Why would I care?
Oh, big chop.
Seems uncalled for.
Now, Paco showing no signs of that injury. You call it faking. I call it a sign that he's really done his work.
Uh-oh. Yeah!
Oh! Going for the Frankensteiner, reversed into a power bomb.
Martin
wow.
Casals is a former Juan Diego High School wide receiver, and he caught that like he was going deep for it. And he took Paco deep. Touchdown!
Wow.
Might as well just spike him or throw him over the field goal, whatever you want to do.
I don't know if the television broadcast can pick up how loud it sounded when they both came down. And how loud it sounded when both of them came down. But that was amazing. It is a testament to the intestinal fortitude of Paco that he was able to kick out of that.
Intestinal fortitude, colonial fortitude, small intestinal fortitude, all of those.
Now Martin getting ready for something big here. What are we going to see here?
South bringing everything in his arsenal.
There it
is.
is.
That big TKO of his. Look at this now. There it is.
Oh, it's over. That's it. Number one
Pin him.
contender.
2.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from? I hope the camera caught the look on Martin Casals' face when Paco kicked out. What do you have to say?
He's on steroids.
Paco is on steroids?
He's got to be. I don't know how else he's not finished.
Well, the wellness program here is very good, and I can honestly say that he is clean.
Well, and you know what?
Now, what's he doing?
He's frustrated, and I can't say that I blame him. I mean, how many?
Where's he going?
How many moves do you have to hit on a guy before he finally just, here we go?
No. Now,
Yep.
This is not a no DQ match, is it?
You know what? Who cares at this point?
Uh-oh. No, if he uses that chair, I think it's over.
Hey, hit the referee while you're at it as well.
No, why is he doing this? Instead of going for the victory?
Yes, he can. Let him do it.
Come on, Paco, grab the chair.
It's a ratings deal. Oh, come on. Seriously?
Here we go. Oh, going for his finish here.
Go, Martin.
Going back
Yes.
for the chair. Oh, come on, that's terrible. Ring the bell. That's just awful. What is he thinking? What is he thinking?
I think that he's sick and tired of Paco. I don't know why everyone else isn't sick and tired.
Oh, and now manhandling the ref. You're going to have to do something about this. This is terrible.
No. Let's just watch and see what happens. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Your winner by disqualification, Paco!
And Martin Casals saying words. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have the Rocky Mountain Rumble and more. Thank you for watching UCW-Zero television. I am the MK Bandit, and this is Josh Damian. Thank you for watching.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.